welcome to Divine Psycho Tarot. I don't know what is happening, but I'm dreaming of you, thinking of you constantly. Apparently, the Divine Masculine is really being tested. I have hiccups. I didn't until I started shuffling and spreading the cards, so I hope I do not hiccup constantly on here. And one of the main reasons the hiccups are starting, some of you may be feeling physical stomach problems, digestion issues, hungry, craving carbohydrates, things like that. Maybe even lower abdominal pain. Some people in the third eye chakra. Obviously the throat chakra hiccups is one sign too. This is a clear indication that the divine masculines want to step up and help you in the astral. I feel as if there is a lot of energy around the feminines that are very independent, very self-sufficient. There is this magic aura that is around you, and that is currently being felt by your masculines. What I'm also getting is that they are constantly thinking about you, which means they have a choice right now. They have a choice to end the old cycle, to step into their new reality, letting the past 5 years, 7 years go, and having this opportunity to really step into their divinity and the divine connection that is. The Devil card is the overall energy that I picked up. Pardon me, that was at the back of the deck. And what I'm seeing from the Devil energy is both the masculines and feminines are being challenged at this time. And it's asking of you any residual distractions, any residual doubts, fears, insecurities really are being highlighted. And how are you taking those energies? So let's go through a divine masculine reading on what is their overall energy in regards to their distractions and moving forward in a new cycle. Strength. This is phenomenal. I'm so glad the strength card came out. First off, first card, such a strong reading for the masculines showing up for themselves, showing up for this connection, but also acknowledging how incredibly different they have managed the circumstances very differently than they had before in their past. This element of love and strength that the masculines are displaying for themselves is really showing up energetically. I am going to go through some clarification cards. So let's have a quick shuffle. And I want to know why the strength card is here regarding their future cycles. So they're ending one cycle, stepping into another. And remember, these are general readings. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team, for allowing me to be a channel for the highest and best good. Why have we got the strength card regarding a new approach to their next season? I feel as if there is massive closing out in the 3D, and we have the Magician and the Knight of Cups. This is such a beautiful, transparent card to unveil how much the divine masculines have hidden their true feelings, hidden how they felt about you, about what they truly loved in this life. Like a lot of them are probably pondering, what lights me up? What do I love? What makes me happy? And the masculines are showing up for themselves. So we have these two major arcanas, the strength and the magician, because it's saying that they are showing up in ways that they haven't done before. They were almost awakened to their majestic energies, and they really are coming into themselves when it comes to love, when it comes to strength, confidence. So this is very interesting as we're starting this energy because it was very, very different from my IG polls and the last readings where there was kind of conflict between the head and heart. So, what is happening with their headspace at this time? Five of Pentacles. I spoke too soon. Yeah, they are in conflict. This is a very tumultuous time for them. What I am seeing here, though, is they are navigating through these storms in a very precise way and in the timeline that they are needing to. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords are the cards that wanted to come out for clarification, and the World is at the bottom of the deck. What do I mean by this? Anything that has caused them despair or heartache or this sense of grief about anything in their past is really coming to light in order for them to let it go. So they do need to be honest with themselves about what is occupying their head. What do they need to let go of before they move into this new season, before they move into this next stage? So what is happening in their heart space? The Five of Wands. Okay, I definitely spoke too soon because this Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands very much is this inner conflict. Even though the Strength card is this overall energy, they do want to come into this balance. They want to come into this harmony. I'm seeing the Temperance card. They're aiming to be like you, balancing their masculine and feminine energies. But right now there is this inner conflict. And again, it's causing this uncertainty in them. This is why we were saying that devil energy is still very much prominent and it is a stage by stage process. Why is the Five of Wands here regarding the divine masculine heart space? So now we have the World, the Nine of Cups, the Justice, the Hermit, the Six of Wands. This is exactly where they need to be. All karmic cycles are going to show up in order for them to face them. No more shying away from the real truth, which is why we have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords here. But it means that their absence of communication, perhaps, has really enabled them to go inwards and assess, reflect where they've gone wrong. What is the biggest challenge for the masculines in regards to the imbalance they're feeling about the past? Two of Swords, a decision. Yes, exactly. Do they repeat the old cycle or are they going to come into the new cycle regarding this connection? Why is the Two of Swords here as their biggest conflict? Where is the biggest challenge here? It feels as if the Two of Swords reminds me of the Divine Feminine card of awakening. So I feel that the feminines are kind of in this detached energy, which again is clarified by the King of Wands. So it's saying that it's almost as if the feminine's passions for the masculines have been muted. And as they're ascending to raise their higher selves, step into their divinity, step into source love, because it wasn't as consistent as it was before, but for the masculines, they're sensing this detachment and they're wanting to rise up to this occasion. What else do we need to know regarding the Two of Swords for the masculines? The Four of Cups, the King of Swords. Yeah, this is something that I've said earlier. We've already had the Queen of Swords, we've already had the Knight of Swords. All these ones, all these kings are really showing up for the masculines because they know that they can move from the Two of Swords to the Two of Wands, but they also know that they haven't really taken advantage of how beautiful their life and their journey has been thus far. And they haven't been honest with what they've wanted for such a long time because they've kind of gone with such a flow of life. They've never really taken those questions, those deeper, meaningful questions seriously until you came along. So this has really brought up this sense of challenging themselves to go deeper. What is the feminines? What are the 5D feminines doing to support the masculines regarding this journey? The Lovers card. What is the 5D feminines doing to support the masculines? They're sending out love. You feminines, if you're tuning into this, you may have prayed for your masculines recently. You may have detached and just sent love and support and just my hiccups have stopped. Oh my gosh, that was so crazy because during that conflict, during that uncertainty, the hiccups were rampant. But as soon as I tapped into the divine feminine's 5D energy, the hiccup stops and the love is oh beautiful. Can you give us some clarification regarding the masculine's feeling? The sense of love? Are you kidding me? We've got the King of Cups. This King of Cups is so beautiful because it's saying the masculines feel it too. So, what is happening when they're dreaming of you, when they're thinking of you constantly? Because they feel and they are receiving your prayers, your love, your energy, and they're not feeding off of it as they were before. But some toxic masculines have been. We've got the devil card at the back of the deck, which is saying, as soon as you align your energy with source, they're going to want to come in the physical because they're going to miss this type of energy that you're directing to them. What else do we need to know about this? That was very quick. The Nine of Pentacles and again the Two of Swords. So if they are in crossroads, let them deal with their own journey. You can continue to send them prayers, but keep refocusing feminines back on the source energy, back on divinity, back on your purpose, your service in this world. What does a divine masculine need to know regarding their purpose and service in this world? Their Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Because the mission, the purpose, the service that has been bestowed on them of this timeline in this lifeline means that they're not only going to be abundant, like more abundant than they've ever been before, but they're able to share that abundance with those who are vulnerable, those who are incapable, those who are in need of that energy. Why is this Ace of Pentacles is here for the masculine's purpose and their mission in this lifetime? Purpose and mission in this lifetime. Give us some direction on what this Ace of Pentacles in regards to the Knight of Cups. Okay, the masculines haven't ever been loved before. They have no example of the way to love, be loved. Some of them might have lost a close family member. It could be a grandparent when they were younger. It could be a mother, a sister, or a father figure. I'm not seeing any boys here, so yeah, there's nothing like that. But what I'm seeing here is the masculines weren't given the opportunity to be shown the identity, the blueprint of love. So when you came along, that disturbed their foundation and they didn't really know what to do with it. So a lot of them did kind of hit and run, ghost. But the Knight of Cups is here to say that when they experience this kind of love, this kind of depth of connection, they then can unlock their abundance, their true abundance of love, of happiness, of health, of success, of peace, of bliss. This unlocks so much health and wellness in their entire being. Those parts of their DNA that has been unlocked is actually going to help other people unlock their divinity. You know how the divine feminines awaken and you help other people awaken by sharing your purpose? This is how the divine masculines are going to be doing it. They are going to be so in love. They are going to be exuding love. And through that love, they are going to be a companion, a guide, a spirit, a mountain for those who really truly need it in this lifetime. What is the masculine's thoughts and feelings around their feminines at this time? The Page of Cups. So we already have the Knight of Cups, but the Page of Cups is making an offer. They feel that they need to make an offer, and they feel that, oh, the King of Swords. Yes, the King of Swords has come out because with the Page of Cups, we see that they are curious, they are excited, that they are looking for possibilities and opportunities for the both of you to come together, but they're really trying to find a logical, intellectual way of the way that they can come in so they don't get dejected, so they don't get rejected, that you will find it difficult to say no. Even for those of you who are on the fence and want to move on from your masculines, this is a masculine who knows what they want and is prepared to move mountains and the world to get there. What is the next step coming up for the masculines towards the feminines? The King of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. The King of Wands is here to reiterate that this kind of passion, they've been looking elsewhere. They've tried to lead in a fearless way, but they haven't succeeded. Why have we got the King of Wands here in regards to the approach that the masculines will be taking in the near future? Okay, we have the Two of Swords, the Knight of Cups again, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. The Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The Queen is not coming in or accepting any offer that is lower vibration. There is no more breadcrumbs. There is no more. The feminines really want the masculines to step up and prove their love because they're happy without it. They are successful. They are succeeding in their passions and their pursuits in this lifetime. So when the masculines are connected to the feminines in the astral realm, they know that there is no light way to come about and approach this connection, that they aren't responding to the minor, small hints of affection. They're not taking those breadcrumbs anymore. They're upping the ante by saying, I'm good, but if you're good, if you're ready, then we can go. Take my hand. Let's go. What do we need to know about the divine feminines in this energy? The Knight of Wands. The passion is here. The love is here. The connection is thriving on this truly awe-inspiring light that lives within the both of you. And the feminines also know that the masculines can rise above anything and everything, but they want them to do it on their own without their help. What else do we need to know about the Knight of Wands regarding the feminines and the upcoming offer? The Seven of Swords. They don't want to get caught up in this cycle of being breadcrumbed, of being offered minute, like notifications I'm hearing. Because at the bottom of the deck, they have the Ten of Cups. They're done sabotaging themselves, they're done sabotaging the connection, and they really want to come into their wholeness. And as they're doing this on their own, they're realizing how powerful they are. And they're allowing their divine masculines the time, space, and energy to do it for themselves. What does a divine need the masculines to know? The Ace of Wands. Now it's really funny, the top card, the top row is quite dense in heavy energy, but at the bottom we've got a lot of wands cards here, the king, the knight, the ace. Just as we had a lot of swords at the top, remember we have the queen, the king, the knight. Now we've got the king, the knight, and the ace of wands. what I'm seeing regarding these ones is this is spirit now taking over from the masculines. This is the spiritual realm leading the masculines towards their higher path. Because at the top of the deck, we had the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles showing how much love can unlock the secret to more energy, more power, more abundance, more fulfillment for the masculines in every single way in their life. But the divine spirit, source, God, however you resonate, is asking the masculine to tap into this energy in a more consistent basis, which allows them the forethought of fresh ideas, curiosity, thinking, passion, opportunities. They are then led towards this passionate drive, and that unlocks more motivation, more abundance, more inspiration. What does the divine need the feminines to know? The Six of Swords. Keep moving forward in your own pace on your own journey. The masculines will catch up when they are supposed to. You are not doing anything wrong. You don't need to change which direction you are going in. You need to keep forging the path forward with your spirit, with your guide. Why is the Six of Swords here for the feminines from the divine on where they're moving forward in their life? The Seven of Cups. More opportunities will be open to you because you are connected with the divine. The Knight of Wands is here, but also the Nine and the Five of Swords have come out. You've come through heartache and pain, and you've disciplined yourself to be perseverance in whatever you approach. Whatever comes around, feminines, divine has got you, and you've now been able to have faith and trust in your path because you know you have God and Source on your side. What else do we need to know about the Hierophant card here and the Knight of Wands? You're matching each other. You're really setting the example, feminines, of reaching for the things that you love, being in this energy of love. And as soon as I said that, we've got the King of Cups. Because your level of emotional vulnerability has been hard fought for. You kept holding on to the things that you needed to let go of, the death and rebirth card. And now you're understanding that there is an impasse and what is for you is not going to pass you by. But you have been resilient and patient with everything and everyone on your journey so far. And you are extending this energy out into every area of your life. And now we do have the King of Wands again out. So we've had the King of Wands 3 times here on this reading, showing up because you've led this connection, you've worked for this connection, and you've been honest about what you've wanted without setting demands or expectations up. You've almost like surrendered in such a way that Spirit is so proud of you that something has really, Ace of Wands, wow, Ace of Wands, the Sun card. You are due. You are due your rewards, your fortune, your fame for some of you, your time in the light. What is coming up in the near future for this connection? The Four of Cups. In the past, you hadn't really, neither of you could have appreciated how much either of you were worth. You've learned so much in this journey that you've learned patience, you've learned ways to envision your light. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? Some of you may be feeling a little bit stagnated or apathy about this connection. And it's good. It's a good sign just to say it's okay to let the karmic cycles play out, even if you're not feeling 100%. The sun will shine on the both of you in the near future. This time, there's a lot going on for the masculines, as I said at the beginning of the reading. You know, they do know they need to come in with a legitimate offer, but they don't want to come in haphazardly. And right now, they're dealing with a lot of internal conflict regarding the connection, but they also see you as this queen, as this high priestess, as this empress. They do know how much you are worth, and they needed to solidify their worth in order to come in and actually show up so you wouldn't push each other away again. So you could come in legitimately, honestly, openly, and appreciate each other. As soon as I said that, we've got the Ace of Wands. Now, this is the third time it wanted to come out. The masculines do see you and think of you highly. And that's why they're thinking and dreaming of you. I'm seeing that the feminines may be thinking about other masculine energies, but this is just the masculine energy coming in without expectation. And they're almost using other vessels to show up and show you love because they're not able to do this in the physical. And as soon as I said that, we've got the Ace of Cups. So this is actually wanting to show up for you for this connection in the right way, but no longer coming into that in and out energy. And the way that they're able to do that in the astral is through the dream state, through friends, through family. So when people, and I had this actually most recently, when people end up saying I love you, like some of it sounded so familiar, like my masculine was saying it to me. So actually assess, is this a message coming through to you via them from your person? And if you have already experienced these things, please leave a heart in the comments box below because it really does help reassure other people who are going on this journey that the telepathic connection does exist, and you probably have had messages from your person via somebody else. So if you've been having that, let me know and drop a heart. And if you haven't already liked this video, click the like button. I'm sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.